Hey y'all, I'm Jenna.
And I'm Jackie.
And this is the mother-daughter duo that you didn't know you needed. Y'all, we are back with another hot topic today.
Yep, a good topic.
Yeah, I said hot topic because we're just talking about the topic of the year right now because the year just started. Rebranding and resetting your life for 2025.
Yes, we are rebranding and we are resetting. Today, I'm going to start it off with spirituality. I would like to elevate my spirituality. I'm starting with spending quality, uninterrupted time with God. First thing in the morning from 7 to 7:30. Starting off with listening to worship music, reading my Bible verses, and speaking my affirmations into existence. And in the last 20 minutes, I will be spending quiet time just listening and hearing what God has to say to me.
And that's really good. I'm doing the same thing so I can kind of piggyback off of it a little bit. One of the things that I want to work on is also getting up early and spending time with God. And I kind of interconnect the journaling with that time as well. While I am spending time with God, I'm reading my scriptures, I'm doing my affirmation, I would like to journal as well.
Yes.
So that I'm not trying to figure out how I can journal, spend time with God, do my affirmations when the kids wake up. So it's best for me to get it done first thing in the morning too.
Yeah. Group it all together. You can get it all done at one time if you just set a time for Him. If we wake up in the morning and we allow all the distractions to come to us before we spend time with God, we're not hearing anything that He has to say. So we have to tune all of that out, allow God to speak to us, allow God to direct us, give us wisdom, direction, clarity. When we allow that time with Him, all of these things will come very clear for us.
It's hard to see where your goals are headed without God. A lot of people like to have all these goals for the new year. They make their vision boards, they say what they're going to do, and it doesn't even last 6 months because they don't have God at the center of it all.
Right.
So when you don't have God and He's not the head of your life, it's really hard to be successful in those areas and complete those goals. Because for one, you don't know if those goals are right for you. You could be saying, I want to become a hairdresser, and God is saying, no, I want you to be a lawyer. I'm just throwing it out there. But if you don't have Him at the center of it all, you don't even know if you're headed in the right direction. So starting off the new year, it's just best to make that time with God, take time to hear from Him, and see if you're headed in the right direction. See if your goals align with God's plan for your life.
Right, because God definitely has different plans than we have.
He always shows up, honey.
Yes, and he interrupts our plans.
Yes, He will.
And we have to be open to the interruptions, because one thing about God and one thing about spirituality is that all closed doors are not bad.
Ooh.
Sometimes God closes doors. And a lot of people really don't like to believe that, but He does. He stands and He watches the things that are ahead because He knows what's ahead. And He shuts the doors, making us go into another direction. And we don't understand that, but if we spend time with Him, we will get to know some things are not right now. All those things come clearer when you're hearing from Him.
Another thing that I'm working on this year that I'm really, really excited about, I have been trying to do this all year, but it's been a true struggle for me. I am going to be waking up at 5 a.m. every weekday to get my day started. I told y'all before, I have 4 kids.
Yes.
And if I want to get all of my to-do list, goals or whatever done before they wake up, I have to get up that early. I have a child who goes to school. I have to get him up by 6:20. We get up at 6:20 a.m. every morning. To be honest, I'm rolling out of the bed. I'm going to bed later than I should. And that is just I'm not being intentional about the day. So me getting up at 5 a.m., my goal is to get up, read my Bible, do my affirmations. I want to jump straight into yoga and just think about what I want to accomplish for the day in peace, quiet, and tranquility.
Yeah, that's real good. All the things that we're doing right now, it's so amazing to me because this is something that my mother did my entire life. Early in the morning, I know that it was probably around 6 o'clock in the morning. My mother was at her table reading her word.
Yep.
She was a mighty woman of faith.
And she lives within us.
Yes.
And that's why we're feeling like this urge to do those things, because we saw how successful she was.
Very.
On the topic of successful people, if your goal is up there, you want to be successful in every area of your life, look at what people who are successful are doing. A lot of millionaires or entrepreneurs, they are up early, getting it done. These are the people that I admire. That's what I want to be like. So I'm getting up before the sun comes up.
Yeah. Early bird gets the worm. That's what they say.
And not only getting up early, but going to bed at a decent time, because you have to have the amount of hours of sleep in order to keep getting up that early. So my bedtime is going to be 9.
I already go to bed at 9.
In the previous years, it was more of like the vision boards and I want to do this step and I want to do that step and I want to become this person.
Right.
But this is the year of limitless possibilities.
Yes.
We are transforming, we're rebranding, and we're just really becoming who we are set out to be in this year.
Yes.
I spent the last 2 years setting boundaries, and all of these things are like a form of self-care. Setting boundaries with people, changing my surroundings. That's not my goal this year. I'm already set in that for this year. So for this year, I'm not apologizing for how I'm coming. I'm not apologizing for how my life is about to transform. This is the year, I'm going to say it again, of limitless possibilities.
Yeah. I want to grow my wealth. I want to create generational wealth. And in doing that, I want to change some things. I am right now a long-term investor. But I would like to change it up a little bit. I want to learn how to trade. What I want to trade in is something called covered calls. So if I have to take a course, join a Discord, I will do what I have to do because I want to grow my wealth. I want to be the first millionaire in my family, but not the last.
Not the last. Honey.
So I want to increase my knowledge by saving more, spending less, investing the majority of our income.
I love that for my mommy, y'all. I am learning so much when it comes to investments. I'm not very knowledgeable, and she's just teaching me along the way. She is going to be investing in herself. Y'all, this is the year of investing. If you have a goal that you want to reach and you don't know everything that you should know, invest. Take a course, learn from someone else, buy a kit, do whatever you got to do to reach those goals. This is your year. And we're going to end right there, guys. We want y'all to share with us all of the goals that you are aiming for in 2025. If you guys want to share with us, drop them in the comments below. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.